Hello, and welcome to Channel 2S. I'm your host, Second Soundwave, and it's time for episode 11 of Gunpla News. And that's as far as I'm going on the script, because there is no script, because it is 11 o'clock at night. I just finished recording an episode of a podcast with the rest of the MS Report crew. A lot of stuff happened. I recorded 2 videos before that, and I am just about to keel over. So, let's get on with the show. So, first off, we got some new pics of kits we've already known about. We got the mystery mobile suit from Iron-Blooded Orphans that has no name, even though it now has clear official pictures. Don't ask me why they did that. They just did. Well, anyway, it's looking pretty awesome from the front. We got nice, good official images, and we've seen it with all its weapons activated, too. It's got this kind of red blade thing. There's like a kind of, I want to say it looks like a beam shotgun or something that you can pull out of the side. Although I guess it's not really a beam shotgun because we don't have beam weapons in IBO, so probably just a normal shotgun. It's got this other weapon holstered at his hip that you can see here in this sort of weapons all-out display. And that looks like, I want to say it looks like a hammer at first glance, but it could be a rifle of some kind. And then if you look up here a little more, you've probably noticed that this guy kind of half transforms, sort of like the Hyaku-Shiki. So he's got some thrusters and a tail, and he's got some wings, and I kind of like it. I'm probably going to pick this kit up at some point. And we've also got the sort of figurized bust statue for Mikazuki. And he's looking alright. Like, he's not my favorite out of them. I just now noticed, looking at this picture, that the way the 2 locks of his hair in the front are shaped, it kind of looks like a crescent moon, and if you're familiar with the meaning of his name, that's kind of funny. And they show you how the whole precast eyes things work, and that's always awesome. I like how they're doing that. I'm really curious to see how that ends up coming out in the final kit. That looks awesome. Also got some new pics of the Gioncelot, showing off that A, you do in fact get the original Gion beam foil, I guess, and B, you also get a folded up version of the sort of spear weapon, so that's awesome. We've also got another shot here of it all armed up and looking very, very cool. And now we've also got a pic that's one of those big full page things of the St. Andrew real grade. It's looking super awesome. It's got kind of expanding armor sections in the legs so they can split out a little more. That looks cool. We got some glimpses of the inner frame. We got some weapons. The beam effects look super incredibly awesome. And just all around looks like it's going to be an amazing kit. Then we also got a page like that for the Hyaku-Shiki Revive. It's looking pretty awesome, looking pretty cool. Usual Revive fare, we're going to get those 3 stickers so we can have all 3 versions of the eyes. The sort of black sunglasses version, the red eyes version, and like the scanner eye version. There's a close-up of the shoulder on this set of pictures, and I'm not sure if that's pointing out stickers or if they're showing off the fact that that's cast in plastic. I really can't tell. But it looks like it'll have good articulation all around, and it looks like an alright kit. Next up, we got a page for the Kirara custom Gerbera Tetra, just a pink Gerbera Tetra. I've already got all the release info on that. I can't remember exactly which video it was in, but if you go back through my playlist, Gunpla News playlist, whatever, you'll probably see it at some point in there. So it's going to be coming out in August. It's like, I think, 1,800 yen, 1,900 yen, something like that. Pretty average release, although the Gerbera Tetra is a stupidly hard to find high grade, so this might end up being popular just in the sense that it's the only way to get that mold. I don't know. Hopefully they'll reprint it soon. Maybe they'll reprint it in August because they'll already be getting the molds out of storage to make the Kirara custom. I don't know. And finally, the big news of tonight, real physical pictures of the Blast Impulse Gundam. Yeah, it's still P-Bandai. That still sucks, but you know what? It looks pretty darn cool. So I didn't notice until I saw these pictures that the Blast Impulse Gundam is actually predominantly black, not green. But the backpack's all new. I was kind of worried and kind of half joking around with some friends that it was going to be just a no-grade backpack on the high grade, and thankfully that's not the case. It's an all-new backpack. A lot of red stickers, but there's a good number of red parts as well, and it looks pretty awesome. And we even get a new beam effect runner and kind of a beam lance weapon, so that's pretty awesome. I'm really looking forward to this kit. Probably not going to grab one myself, but maybe if I see it cheap enough, I'll give it a shot, just because it does look like a pretty awesome design. And as far as I can see from what I have laid out here, that wraps up tonight's episode of Gunpla News. If you enjoyed this, be sure to leave a like. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. You're going to get lots of cool Gundam news in your sub box, some reviews, some build logs, all sorts of great Gundam stuff. So yeah. If there's anything here you're particularly excited for, be sure to shout it out in the comments. It's always fun to hear back from you guys, and I will see you at some point in the future.